This is an absolutely delicious dish I created, inspired by the Iranian green stew, but this time I made it with chicken instead of lamb. I highly recommend you give this recipe a try. First, we begin by browning off all of our chicken. For this recipe, I use broken up drumstick bits and then also chicken thighs. I then separately caramelize some onions with some salt, and I cooked this for about 10 minutes. Then I prepared lime zest from 5 limes and then collected all of the juice from all of these limes. I then put this on top of the chicken. The acid in the lime helps to break down the tissues of the chicken, helping it to become extra tender, and also the lime juice going on top absorbed into the chicken, which gave it a really delicious, fragrant flavour. Then I prepared spring onions and added them into the onions that were caramelizing on the hob. With this recipe, I wanted to explore layering it similar to how you would layer a tagine. So putting all of the onions and all of the other ingredients on top of the chicken, so the chicken's inside and gets steamed. So first I layered the onions on top of the chicken, and now it's ready to get the spices in there. These are all the different spice blends I used to make this stew, and here are the ingredients on the back so you can find the spices to make this yourself. I also added these different spice blends in. I measured my spices in large tablespoons. I used about 4 spoons of the Persian mix and then about 2 spoonfuls of all the other spices in there. I also added 5 cloves of garlic. On top of the onions, I layered celery, and then on top of that I layered all of the delicious herbs. For this recipe, I used 3 packs of parsley and 3 packs of coriander. This then slow cooked on the hob for about 3 to 4 hours on a very low heat. You want it to slightly bubble, but not to actually be boiling. I also added in some sweetness. I added maple syrup, but you can add in honey and sweeten it to your own taste buds. And I also added in 2 stock cubes. The stew was enjoyed at a working event, and it was absolutely delicious, so tender, fragrant, and really, really yummy.